Hey guys, Andrew Michael here, doing another live stream. For anybody that's just jumping on here, you guys can leave your questions over on the social stream on the right-hand side. And if you guys have any questions on Facebook or Twitter, let me know. We'll get this thing started here in just a second or two. But whoever's on here so far, thanks for jumping on. And I'm going to throw up some of the questions right now, or throw up the graphic on my Facebook and Twitter so that way you can get people over here. Hey guys, Andrew Michael here again doing a live chat. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm just tweeting and Facebooking the graphic for the live chat. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will get to those. All right, so let's see what we have going on here. Good question. Why was Brooks here and not Adam? That question's from Eric. Great question. So the last 2 days, last night and today, we've had Brooks Giroux anchoring the newscast. He is anchoring because Pete Scalia, you may have seen on the news, he's going under surgery. He's having a double hip replacement. So Adam Arrow will be filling in on the morning show while Pete's gone for 2 months. And so that's why Brooks Giroux was here tonight. I think it's going to kind of like some of the other people that don't really get to anchor very often that kind of want to. I think Brooks Giroux he's anchoring again tonight. And then I think next week, from what he told me, it would be Ashley Yore. So it's kind of going to be rotating whoever's anchoring. So that's a great question. Why was Brooks in and not Adam? So Adam's just going to be filling in on the morning show for a little while, but Adam will be back after just a little bit. So, again, if you guys have any questions, drop those there on the social stream, on Ustream on the right-hand side, or if you guys want to hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. On Facebook, it is facebook.com/AndrewMichaelABC6Fox28, or on Twitter, it's AndrewWSYX6 for any questions you guys have. So I'm going to get this here, refresh the page, and also I asked on my Facebook page if you guys had any personalized forecasts. If you guys needed any personalized forecasts for the news, then I will do those coming up in the newscast and also answer some of them right now. So let's see, some questions. When will I start by, will I start by saying, how was your Thanksgiving? That's questions from Julia Ann Sparks. My Thanksgiving was fine. I mean, I worked here. I was working the entire afternoon. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't really do anything in the morning because there wasn't anything going on. Came in here, worked with Yolanda Harris. So I was at work for my Thanksgiving. I didn't see any. I did get to spend the morning with one of my brothers, but my family's out of town. My wife was out of town, so I just got to hang out with actually 2 of my brothers there Thanksgiving morning before coming into work. Let's see here. Another question. What are good times to hang the Christmas lights this week? That question's from Alex May. Actually, Monday, Tuesday, and really Monday, Tuesday will be the best 2 days to hang Christmas lights this week. It'll be warm both of those days. Monday, we're looking at close to 50 for the high. Tuesday, mid-50s for the high. And fairly dry both of those days. By the time we get to Wednesday will be the warmest with temperatures pushing 60 degrees, mainly calling for about 58 for the high here in Columbus. But Wednesday we'll see rain push in, same for Thursday, and then Friday a wintry mix. Hello to Ronnie from Delaware City. Thanks for jumping on here. If you guys have any other questions, again, like I said, let me know. And we'll see here. So some of the personalized forecasts, we'll go through some of these. From Barb, going hunting tomorrow in Perry County. Need to know how warm to dress, me and my boys. Barb, if you're heading out tomorrow, it's not going to be quite as cold tomorrow. Morning low of about 38 degrees. The afternoon high about 49. So dress in layers, probably just 1 or 2 layers. So that way you can take it off by the time we hit the afternoon. In the evening, it will actually be in the mid to upper 40s, so feeling pretty nice. Amy Yinger saying Wednesday's my day off. Is it going to be decent in Groveport? Actually, Wednesday temperature-wise looks pretty nice. About 58 for the high, but scattered rain showers throughout the day on Wednesday. So it's going to be fairly wet, but at least it'll be the warmest day of the entire week. I will be going to historic Livingston House Saturday from 10 to 3. For Christmas on the Town in Reynoldsburg. This question from Mary Beth Hudson. Right now, Saturday looks cold. Very cold on Saturday. Probably staying below freezing the whole day. Could see a few flurries. Right now, I don't have any % chance for any snow or anything. But we could see some wraparound moisture. The system coming through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will really drop the temperatures by the time we hit next Saturday. So right now, it looks to be fairly dry. Maybe a few flurries, but very cold. Let's see here. Lancaster, Ohio. Putting up Christmas lights for my mother from Tracy. Tomorrow's going to be a fantastic day to put up Christmas lights. Wednesday evening, going to Newark to spend much-needed time with the family for Robin Young. Wednesday evening, it looks to be wet, warm, but at least no snow to worry about for you, Robin. Another one from here. Cassie, Sunday, December 8th, 1 p.m. Westerville. My son is walking in the Christmas parade. I'd like to know how warm to dress. So next Sunday, calling for a high of 30. That may be actually too warm. Some of the forecast models showing highs in the mid-20s for next Sunday. So for you, Cassie, I would dress very warm for the Westerville parade. I have Bunko at my house Tuesday night from Julie. Tuesday looks really great. I think Tuesday's probably the best day of the entire week. Mid-50s for the highs, dry all day long. Question here from Tamsin. Monday in Cambridge, my son's going to help grandparents put up decorations. Monday, Tuesday look to be excellent days to hang out the decorations. So something definitely, I will actually write that down to specifically say in the broadcast tonight, days to hang out Christmas lights. I got to put up my Christmas tree. I'm going to do that probably Wednesday or Thursday. I haven't put it up yet. Tuesday, December 3rd, we'll be visiting ITT Tech and talking about transferring there, Ronnie. If you're visiting, Tuesday looks, again, to be a great day to visit any place, do anything outdoors. Are we getting any snow this week? I travel to OSU on a daily basis to visit 9 kids, to visit my 9-year-old son in NICU. Hopefully no slick roads to deal with. Didn't say exactly when. For Brandy, it looks 9-day-old son. Sorry. For Brandy, it looks to be dry Monday and Tuesday as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, rain showers, and then Friday a chance for a wintry mix. So maybe a little rain-snow mix in the morning, rain in the afternoon, and then switching to more snow Friday night. Again, this is pretty far out, but that's what it looks like right now from all the forecast models. I'm going to the championship game in Indy on Saturday. Any bad weather? This is from Shannon Mansfield. For the game on Saturday, it will be cold in Indy for sure. High of 31 degrees for us here in Columbus. Out in Indy, highs probably in the upper 20s, so it'll be definitely very cold for that. I'm going to get to more of these personalized forecasts in a second, but what I want to do is jump back over to the live stream, see if there's any other new questions on that. All right, so let's see. Make sure you get mine. Robin, I got your question already. Phil Kelly said this morning the temperature in Logan County were a little off. Do you know why he said that? Temperature in Logan County is a little off. What it could have been is just the sensor was just outdated. This question from Eric. Probably just the fact that the sensor might have been running 1 or 2 hours late and that's why it probably was off by a little bit. Let me check temperatures now. It looks fine in Logan County. Logan itself, the city, that one right now is running a little cool, 33, which is the same as Chillicothe. How is Pete? Saturday weather for the Grove City Parade from Miss Nikki Snow. Pete's doing well. He's supposed to undergo the surgery, I believe, sometime early this week. Well, I don't know if it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, but I'm pretty sure it's early this week, and he will be out for about 2 months with the double hip replacement, and then he'll have to go he'll have to undergo rehab. From Ronnie, my lights and tree is already up. Good job for you. You beat me to it. Alex May, who has the best wings in Columbus? It's a good question. I love Rooster's medium sauce. I like the fact that Rooster's actually gives you big wings. You go to some of the other places, and I won't name the bad ones, but you don't get very big wings. I love that about Rooster's. You get big wings. Their medium sauce is excellent. I would personally go with Rooster's. My second place I really like Buffalo Wild Wings Honey Barbecue. But if we're going outside of Columbus, in my opinion, Cleats in Cleveland has 6-pepper wings. Oh, they are great. Any other questions, let me know there on the Ustream. I'm going to check Twitter real quick. Nothing on Twitter. I'm going to go back to some of the personalized forecasts. So Nikki Snell, sorry, back to you. Taking my daughter for her first Grove City Parade and tree lighting Saturday from 7:30 to 9. Are we going to freeze like every other year? Yes, it looks very cold for you on Saturday, Nikki, and anybody doing anything on Saturday, it's going to be cold. Could have a few flurries, but right now not looking like any accumulating snow on Saturday. It'll be earlier. Christmas Decoration Day, New Lexington, all day long from Austin Wright. Monday, Tuesday, all day long. Looks great. How about shopping with Mom on Saturday? This is from Mindy. Again, for anybody Saturday, it's going to be cold out there, Mindy. Company Christmas party at the Columbus Zoo on Saturday in the afternoon. Kara, it will be cold, so bundle up. Not sure if that's inside or outside. Back and forth to New Martinsburg, to Jeffersonville, Tanger for work. Got to help those customers spend money for Christmas from Amber. Right now, again, I think Monday, Tuesday look fairly dry, but as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, we'll see some scattered rain showers. Thursday looks to be one of the drier days of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to have a cold front kind of swing through and just stall out over the Ohio River. And then as we head in the later part of the week, it'll start to ride back north. And that's why Friday, late Thursday and Friday, that's when we'll start seeing a little bit more rain. What? Linda Pratt saying, I'm moving to California on Monday. Wishful thinking. I don't know if she's saying she wishes she was moving to California or wishing that it goes well. Linda, if you see this, let us know. Sunday is my birthday. For anybody that doesn't know, Linda Pratt on my Facebook page, I wrote her a note last week. So she always complains about how she hates the cold temperatures. And I believe when it was like 90 degrees earlier in the summer, I said, hey, how do you guys like in the heat? And I think Linda said it could be a little hotter. I thought it was hilarious. All right, so Jody Flynn, Sunday is my birthday in Lockbourne. Sunday, very cold, Jody. So if you have any outdoor plans, maybe we're barbecuing outside, bundle up. It is going to be cold. I live in Kitten, so not sure how to personalize. We were talking. All right, so here's the question. So for children and even the young adults, explain why hail is more common in spring and summer than in the colder months. So what I will do is show you guys a picture. Let me see here. Pull this up. Computer, C drive. Let me throw this away. That's old. Alright, so let me pull this up. I want to show you guys a picture for a thunderstorm. So I'm going to flip this around and show you guys. She was asking hail. So how hail is formed. So here's what a thunderstorm looks like if you would slice it right down the middle. So you have this updraft, and you have the rotating updraft as it goes up. So the stronger the storm is, the stronger this updraft, the fuel going into the storm. Then you get the downdraft, and that's where you get all of the rain to fall. So when you get all this heavy rain and hail falling, it's going to fall out ahead of that. Well, what happens if it falls close enough to this updraft, it sometimes can get sucked in, and then it gets pulled back up. So the rain would fall, get sucked in, go back up, and then it refreezes. So the freezing level would be right across here. When it goes back up above this freezing level, you're going to get the ice ball to slowly get another layer, another layer, another layer. So that's how hail forms. It keeps getting brought back up above the freezing layer, falls back into the above freezing temperatures, and it just keeps circulating, and it keeps adding an extra layer of ice on top of that hail ball. So that's how hail is formed. It's a good question, and we normally only see those in the summertime because you need hot temperatures. You need the hot temperatures at the surface to help fuel those thunderstorms, especially as we head into the later part of the year. When it gets colder, you don't get hail normally because you don't have the heat from the ground fueling the thunderstorms to strengthen up enough. So it's a good question. Flying to Vegas on Friday morning from Bill. What's up with the snow predictions? Right now it looks like as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, again, mainly rain showers, but heading into Thursday night and Friday, we start transitioning over to a little bit of snow. As long as your plane is here on the ground in Columbus by the time we get to Friday morning, should be fine. I think takeoff will be just fine Friday morning. If you have a plane that's trying to land, that's a different story because it's a little icy out there. You guys have any other questions? Again, fire those away on the Ustream social stream on the right-hand side. Any other questions? You can also hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. On Twitter, my handle is AndrewWSYX6. And on Facebook, just search Andrew Michael, or if you want to type it all in, facebook.com/Andrew Michael, ABC6, Box 28, all one word. All right, so let's see. Go back here. So all those personalized forecasts that were on my Facebook page, I just went and answered all of those to at least have them answered for you guys. And I'll see here if we've got anything else going on. Any other questions? So Julie Ann just asked, I feel like I am chasing you all over the web as if I am a spider and you are a little fly. So where do I post questions for you? Am I in the right place for your live chat? So Julie, yeah, if you're watching this now on Ustream, on the right-hand side there should be a little place where you can leave comments. Leave your question there. Can you leave on weather desk, please? And yeah, that's good. So that way it doesn't look like I'm in a dungeon. Thanks. You're the only one today. Where's everyone else at? They all came in earlier. Oh. Sorry, they clean the studios every single night at 8 o'clock, and I got in here at 8:30, and no one was in here. It was a little weird. But sorry. So if you're on Facebook, you can leave the questions on the Facebook comments. I'll see the comments there on my Facebook page. Twitter, you can tweet me at AndrewWSYX6, or again, if you're on the Ustream, where you're watching this, there should be a little place for comments, and you can leave those comments right there on the Ustream. It's called Social Stream on the right-hand side, and then I will answer those questions. Question from Kim Twister. Hi, Andrew. How are you? Doing well? Hopefully you're doing well as well. Too cold now, but are you planning any more bike trips this spring? Loved the last one. As far as riding my moped out to my parents, I haven't got anything planned yet. I do kind of want to do another trip. It was a lot of fun. I've been debating whether I want to do it alone or with other people. If you do it alone, then the only person that would break down would be me. But if I do it with other people, if someone else breaks down, or if you do it with 5 people, it's 5 times more likely someone else breaking down and slowing the whole trip down. But it definitely is more fun when you have more people. So as far as right now, no plans. I still need to do some work to my bikes over the winter. That rack that I had to weld for my dad, for Nikki, if you remember that picture, I showed you the picture of the rack that I had to weld so that way it would hold the motor. I still need to paint that, so I got to get that cleaned up and paint it, otherwise it'll start rusting. Randy Alexander Drury said if you take a hailstone and cut it in half, you can see how many times it went up by the rings. Yep, it's exactly right. Will the snow also impact eastern Ohio, or is it limited to central Ohio? This is from Dean Am Weiner. Sorry, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. For the snow that's coming in later this week, it looks very similar to what we had just seen, where most of the snow affected areas to the southeastern portions of Ohio. So it looks like right now, I think western Ohio, northwestern Ohio, probably not seeing a lot of snow with what's coming through on Thursday into Friday. But it looks like the eastern areas could see it. Again, this whole system, the models are kind of all over the place. One's trying to bring it through earlier, leaving it all rain. Another model's trying to bring it through later, trying to amplify the snow a little bit. So I would really encourage you to stay tuned to the forecast this week, because I really think we're going to fine-tune it a lot more as it gets closer. But right now, they're all pretty much agreeing some scattered rain Wednesday and Thursday, followed by wintry mix, including snow, for Friday. And right now, I would say eastern Ohio has a little better chance to see the snow based off of the latest stuff that I've seen today. So that also answers Susan's question. It looks like, again, Wednesday, Thursday, rain showers, but heading into Friday, looks like a wintry mix with snow. Right now, the snowfall forecast, let me just take a quick peek here. Some of the models are showing several inches of snow. Probably similar snowfall totals to what we had just seen. Could see maybe an inch or two-ish, and a lot more in some spots. All right, so let's see if we have any more other questions on here. Refresh this. So social stream. Kim saying, I hate this cold. Yuck, I miss summer. A lot of people miss summer. Randy asking, how are you feeling about a white Christmas? Right now I'm thinking about a 45%. Randy, why'd you say 45%? Is it because you don't want to say 50? I would say this year, I would give us probably a 60% chance, maybe even 65 to 70% chance at seeing a white Christmas. I think that the reason we've had several snowfall systems. For us here in Columbus, for the month of November, what did we end up with? Let me get the numbers for you real quick. So for the month of November, I want to give you the exact numbers. Forecast. Because I'm pretty sure that we changed the website. All right, so preliminary monthly data for Columbus for the month of November. Columbus had 4.7 inches of snow. The average for the month of November in Columbus is 0.8. So we saw over 4 times the amount of normal snow for the month of November. And it looks like next week, so by the time we get to the 11th, 12th, 13th of December, very cold temperatures. I'm very cold. I know next Saturday, Sunday, we're calling for highs in the low 30s, below freezing. But I think by the middle of next week, we could be dealing with highs down into the teens, possibly. And by the middle of next week, again, I mean about the 10th, 11th, 12th, because it's going to be really cold. That being said, the ground, if we do get any snow before Christmas, the ground will be definitely cold enough for snow to stick, which is very important. The first couple of snows we get in late October, November, snows don't stick as well because the ground's still fairly warm. So I would give us probably about a 60% chance for a white Christmas. Question, Andrew, are you ready for Christmas? I got everything decorated. I am ready for Christmas, Kim. How was your Thanksgiving? Mine was so warm and great with friends and family. I worked Thanksgiving. I did get to go for lunch over to my brother's real briefly, and then I had to leave to come into work. So at least I got to see 2 of my brothers. I have 4 siblings altogether, 3 brothers and 1 sister, and my parents. My parents and sister were on vacation in Florida. So have you ever got interrupted by breaking news during your forecast from Eric? Yeah, several times where before my weathercast, like we're waiting for the president to do a address to the nation or something, and they'll all of a sudden interrupt me, and they're like, hold on, like if he comes while you were doing the forecast, we need you to bail out, like get out of the forecast right away. And that's what happened before. Randy, I know that you are in Dayton. I didn't forget about you. But as far as Dayton numbers go too, what's Dayton numbers? Dayton had 1 inch of snow for the month, which their average, where's their average at? Monthly weather summary, let's see what their average is. For Dayton, the average snowfall, that is, sorry, that's Columbus. So for all my Dayton peeps that are out there, here's how November, I'm looking at snowfall. So they normally average 0.6 inches of snow in Dayton. They got 1 inch of snow. So Columbus averaged 0.08 in November. We got 4.7, so a lot. Nikki Snell, do you trust the Farmer's Almanac? I think the Farmer's Almanac is great. I haven't checked mine in a while to see how it's doing, but the thing with the Farmer's Almanac is it's so vague. If I said, and it gives you the date range, so if I said rain snow mix Wednesday through Saturday, it's pretty vague. So I mean, if someone sees it, they're like, oh yeah, they were kind of accurate. But with the forecast that we give, it's much more fine tuned than what the Farmer's Almanac does. So I take it with a huge grain of salt, but I think it's fun to kind of look at it and see how accurate it is. What is causing early cold temperatures? Snow? Is this La Nina, El Nino type? From Nina. What we're seeing right now is a lot of jet stream. The jet stream is just really pushing cold temperatures down in spurts, and that's exactly what we're going to see next week. We're going to see really cold temperatures as we head into the later this week for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then especially for the middle of next week. It's going to be really, really, really cold. All right, so let's see here if there are any other questions. Refresh the Facebook page and check out the Ustream. Randy saying, missing you here at the Feast of Giving with us at the station. Yeah, I did. That was fun back there in Dayton when we do the Feast of Giving. All right, see if there are any other new questions here. Kelly's saying, thanks for bringing in the Boy Scouts today. I don't know if you guys saw a picture. I posted a picture. We had PAX 417 from Upper Arlington and a bunch of scouts in today. Let's see. Any other questions? Doesn't look like they're on here. Oh, there's 2 replies to the question. Do you do the question, or did I post them in my place chat users? If not, here it again. Why is it more common to have hail? Yep, I answered that. So it seems like Julie's not even on the Ustream to watch any of these answers. If you guys have any other questions, let me know on the social stream, and we will get to those. Otherwise, we're going to end this around 9 o'clock. Eric asking, do I have any kids? Nope, no kids yet, but some in the future, hopefully. That is at the airport where the record is kept. Most areas got about 2 to 3 inches of snow. Yep, Randy, all the records are kept at the airport, so that's what we have to go off of, because otherwise you can't really compare it from year to year, because you have to really keep one specific location tied down for that. All right, let's see. If there are any other questions, check Twitter out real quick. Again, if you guys are on Facebook, it's Andrew Michael on Facebook. On Twitter, it's Andrew WSYX6. Or on the Ustream, you can just ask those questions, and it'll just feed in those questions for me, and I'll get to those coming up on there. Don't see any other questions. Well, hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully it was a good one for you guys. Probably going to be jumping off here in the next minute or two. If there are any other final questions, throw those up there on that Ustream chat, and we will get to those. What I wanted to do, too, real quick, is check. It's not on there, so let's go over here real quick. And I want to see if there are any other questions from late last week that I wanted to kind of pull up again and talk about. Scroll down. It is. All right, see if there are any other ones. I think there's one up here at the top. Nope, no new ones. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off of here then. Thanks for everyone jumping on to the Ustream live chat. We'll do it again, same time, same place next week at 8:30. And I will post the links again. So, again, thanks for everyone that stopped by and checked out the Ustream. And see you guys next week. Have a good one.